everybody? Welcome back to some more Starfield. Um, Hello. There we go. Yeah, welcome back to some more Starfield. We're continuing right where we left off last night, which is my wifey person thing died. Sarah got killed by a favorite character that I didn't even know was going to be as much as he was. So I guess we'll bring some levity and go join the Crimson Fleet. Unless that's like a friggin' heavy hitter of a thing too. Alright, there we go. Going to Seoul. Going to Sidonia.
While we're here, we should definitely stock up on supplies at the exchange.
Oh yeah, since Andresia died, I picked Sarah as my new walk with me companion.
Built in Sidonia completely shielded from the harsh Martian landscape. You might be interested in.
You look hurt. Might want to head on over to Reliance.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking
What's up, Saoirse?
with dust.
If you're
No
here to buy or
trees, no
sell, you might
grass.
want to talk to Octa. I'm busy.
It's depressing.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. I brought something that should interest the Crimson Fleet. I'm looking to unload sensitive shipment.
Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears?
Okay.
Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell out of here.
Take a look at this sample. I'm looking... Okay.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
You can't handle it? Point me to someone who can? I thought the Trade Authority would buy anything.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC Security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
Fuck.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
No.
How's it? Hey, welcome to the... Cool. Come back anytime.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose an arms.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Saoirse Bowden said you do things.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Never said anything about that. Forget it. Who's we and us?
Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup? Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public, and I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not? Right down to business, and no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I think this guy's Russian. Alright, I'll get it done. I'll pay off his debts right now so we can get down to business. I'll just kill him and take the money. Okay.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Oh, there's those. I still think this is UC territory though.
Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
Stairs. I don't think I've been in here.
New to Sidonia? Hope you like sand.
Go, 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 Babuto! That's a movie theater.
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange, as far as the eye can see.
I have a pen pal for everybody. We've never met them.
So I want to go out on a limb and say that Sidonia sucks the most.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for the shots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Particle density.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits you owe Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
We're both well aware of Adler's temperament. The wisest move, I like the diplomat option.
Yes, of course. You're right. Adler's not going to just give up now, is he? I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
No. I don't think Adler is going to be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Promise to stop borrowing.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Easy enough. Lux condominiums.
The city of Sidonia is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colonies. Seek your local
All those
Marine
sad
Corps
people out
if you wish to sign up for military service.
help them, but someone could help me.
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Huh. If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
Although no one was injured except the tractor's target.
Hey.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
I think... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm interested.
I'm interested? Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money. So can you handle it or what? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Gucci, Gucci, hiya. Look meets king. Rendis Faust with the
Ever been to
Estrella.
Aquila? No security.
Europa is a moon of Jupiter, I believe. That it is.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Yes, Daddy. That's what I'm here for.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done. Oh, look at that.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
I've already had you waiting, like, I don't know how long. 7 days?
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
Do.
I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Unless he's in the orbit.
Pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Then boy, do I have some bad news for you. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for. Looks like...
All right. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd love to board your ship and talk about the... how to spare him, what's going to happen.
Damn it. I do not have choice, do I?
Nope.
Let's talk.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any real loot on board. Just tell me which one is Austin Rake.
That is not something I am going to do. Not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? Damn it. I do not have choice, do I?
All it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I am sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself. This won't end well for you. I'm out of here.
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jameson. The frost is starting to interfere with my instruments.
I have things for you.
Kaboom! Nerp.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Austin Rick is dead, but the Ragana is intact.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Del Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Well, I guess eventually you'll be looking like an asshole.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Report to the vigilance. Crix is over here, I believe. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, there it is. The key. Volume is up. No, it's working for me. That is a badass looking space station, if I do say so myself.
The key acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Okay. Why aren't I able to dock?
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
I'm fucking trying to, lady.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh. What's up, boo? Howdy doody go for you? Turn your volume up. It's all good. What's happening, player? Ooh, look at that bitch.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Docking complete. It's so
I do the good things. How do you? I am pretty good. Slightly on the hungry side, but it's all good. I'll eat food later. That tickled my insides.
So I suggest we be on our best behavior.
Oh, it's this guy?
I had a friend. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Don't worry, you will. Shut your face. Everyone's still alive except for that one dude, even though I really wanted to kill everyone.
Hey. Do what Commander Ikande says, and we'll go far.
We received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not. What you did was uncalled for.
I didn't do anything. The pilot simply took my advice. I thought I'd be applauded for saving the majority of the crew.
I understand certain liberties must be taken to maintain your cover, but your core morality has to remain intact. If you let your role strip that away, you become one of them. You're of no use to me. Understood?
My core morality wants to put a hole in your face. I mean, if you really want to go that route.
Good. Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there's an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently. But for now, we will continue with the briefing. Were you at least able to join the fleet?
Yeah, if you let me fucking go.
Then it worked. You're in. As distasteful as your methods were, at least you managed to complete the job. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals. So
look at the
don't
chick in
let
the
your
back, she's
guard
freaking
down.
me out.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
I hate you. Come eat me then? Consider it done, you saucy waffle.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
And now we go to the key. Nova Galactic Star Yard. I look away for 2 seconds. What happened?
Grab jump successful. Just like droids. With Doc, I'm sure whoever's in that ship
Speak
would
to
be
neighbor.
thrilled to see you.
Did I just crash?
Something you might be interested in.
Get out of my face.
Okay, never mind.
You said the take was 10K.
That went way too quick for it to be a normal transition.
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh, he dead. Oh, he's very dead.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
No, it's just you're ugly. Sorry I kept you waiting. I had my own affairs to deal with. Job's done and I'm here, so back off.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
I'm a waffle that you're putting that sauce on. You damn right. Y'all have fun. We will have fun. I will have fun, my BF. Looks like a good place for some R&R. I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here.
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
Oh, joy.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
Story time? How delightful.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
She has a skull on her boobie.
Alright. History time.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Shit, I'm gonna go drive to my boyfriend's house because y'all making me feel single. Nice. Ow.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key,
That's funny.
credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it.
Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lot. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
So they got three
Back to
vendors
my
right next to each other.
story.
That's awesome.
After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit,
No.
Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
What up, BC? Hey, sexy cop. Hey, Brandon. Oh wait, I forgot. I don't got to drive to my boyfriend to Bestie's house back in 3 minutes. You got it. That must be That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen. I'd say that was a bit extreme. That's going the... Get infected? Yeah, that might actually happen. Just set me up.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
And when I bring you down, I wonder if that's gonna be like the thing that takes out the key.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dugin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits!
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
That it right there. Let's... Who are you?
Still have nightmares about that job in Cheyenne. It was worth it every credit.
Don't even
What do you
try. My
sell?
prices may be high. We can talk about whatever.
13,000 credits. Hunter Wolf. A Beowulf, that's Exterminator. A Drumbeat, that's Shotgun.
Don't miss me too much.
You got poop. Don't even have the thing. Medkits.
Please tell me you know exactly what materials you need. Alright, let's get this.
And you don't even have medkits. You guys are fucking useless so far. Lots of adaptive frames, though. Better than the place on Jemison. Alright, so this is where you go for resources. That's good, I guess.
Oh, bye, I guess.
How are you and the fam? That dude's voice makes me want to punch something. The Shinjo guy in the chair? Yeah. I don't like him right now.
Weapons, ammo, mods, whatever you need.
Back in the saddle again.
Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does.
Let's see how useful you are.
Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives. Occasionally, just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head, is that? Oh, we all have trust. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You leave for the fleet. The fleet leaves for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
Wonderful.
Well, that's surprisingly